Hey, so today I'm going to show you how to use the Chicago citation style. In my opinion, it's the king of all citations, but that's just me. So Chicago uses both the bibliography and footnotes. So the bibliography is a list of all of the sources used for the paper at the very end, and it should be alphabetized. Your footnotes go at the end of every page, or whichever page the footnote is being used in, and it is used to give the reader a little more context about a certain concept or an argument that you might be using without taking up room inside of the actual paper. So to keep things a little bit shorter, I am going to show you how to cite a one-author book, but you should know that articles or journals or books with more than one author will have a few extra or different steps thrown in there. So today I am going to use Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children as my example because I found it kicking around in the library today. So a couple of things that you need to know about your source is the author's name and the title of your book. So those both can be found right on the front cover of your book. And then you're going to need to know the city it was published in, the date it was published, as well as the name of the publishing company. So those can be found usually a couple pages in or on the front sleeve. And there will be like a little section or a whole page on it, and it's all right there for you. So once you have all of that information, you can start. So with Chicago Citations, you start with the author's last name. So ours is Riggs, and then you put their first name after that, divided by a comma, followed by a period. Next is the book title, which should be italicized. So go ahead and do that. Miss Peregrine, spelling, Home for Children. Perfect. Oh, Peculiar Children. Be good if I got the title right, followed by a period. And then you can turn off the italics for that. Make sure in your titles you always capitalize important words. Words like from and the don't necessarily need to be capitalized unless it is like that in the book title. Okay, so after the title is the city that it was published in. So for my edition, it was Philadelphia. Oh, that should not be italicized. What is going on? There we are. Alrighty. And then followed by the publishing company, which is Quirk Books for me, comma, and then the year it was published, followed by a period. And then you're done, and that's it. If you are using a specific quote in the book, you might want to cite a specific page, but if you're just citing the whole book, you don't have to worry about the page number. So the nice thing about mine is that it's short and sweet. I don't have to worry about it. It's just done. If it's a little bit longer, you might have to insert a hanging indent, which just looks like this. It's just where the first line starts at your regular space. And then every line after that is indented by a bit. It's just one of the rules for most citations, I think, in Chicago. I think MLA and APA are the same, but I could be wrong since those are garbage citations. And that's all there is to it.